under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Mike Messina is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the... About this, batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year. Both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be...
Now here is Jorge. Baseball here this evening. First pitch to him. Off toward the third base side. And there's your first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready now is Willie McCovey, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Lined hard toward deep right field. O'Neill able to track it down for the 3rd out. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Alan Trammell stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. So next to hit is Bernie Williams. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That is good.
Next up is
right
Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Williams, base runner at first with 1 out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0. There goes the runner down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Here comes Tino Martinez as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 23 homers and 65 RBIs. The 1-0 home. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a flare down the line. In comes Kepler, and the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Trammell is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That is it.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit, Corey Dickerson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Dickerson.
And that misses inside 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
There's ball 4. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Escobar.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Good slider there, but the 2-1. Skied down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Minnesota. They still trail 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Darryl Strawberry. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes the count. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Jorge Posada. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Grounded softly to the right. Over to first, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Kiermaier leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. A potential tying run for him at third base. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Canseco gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins. Now to the plate, here is Wade Boggs as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Wade.
Here it comes.
Boggs.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter. The shortstop. Alan Trammell.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie.
So the next to bat will be Bernie Williams. Worked a walk his first time up. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Count now, a ball and a strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in. In now, Paul O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Williams is off of first with 2 away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Paul O'Neill has has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Into the box now Tino Martinez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he lays off for ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. One for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair. Standing in now, Darryl Strawberry. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Runner at first with two gone in the inning. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Throw over to the bag. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the third inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Jorge Posada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pushed softly over toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Trammell grabs it cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Alan Trammell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now to bat, Bernie Williams, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching. One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up for the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still out in front, 5-2. And now here is Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Up next for Minnesota.
So next to bat will be Kevin Kiermaier. He collected a base hit his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Garver on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the stretch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Full count. 3-2. Luis Arias will be next. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
And now the first pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready to take his hacks again. Paul O'Neill blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
O'Neill.
First pitch on the way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count even at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Tino Martinez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Over to McCovey. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 33.
Ready to first offering.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 2. Digging in will be Willie McCovey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1 and 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Frank Thomas is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hot shot down the line.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Stepping up is Max Kepler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pulled toward right center field. Williams arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The third baseman,
Next, here is Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Yankees 5. Raisel Iglesias.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
And now the first pitch. Darryl Strawberry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias: he's got 12 hits in 49 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Striding in is Alfonso Soriano. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mitch Garver, in the air to straightaway right. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Rip down the line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground it.
Here comes comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding one, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 57.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alan Trammell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now at the plate here is Bernie Williams. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Paul O'Neill will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. First pitch on its way. Willie McCovey is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead.
1-1.
Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now here's the pitch. This is popped up. McCovey is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. And this is low, ball 1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Oh, 1, here it comes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fouled away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now the swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Canseco takes his lead at third with 1 away. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Two and two, the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Now with the
leading off to the Twins,
Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Mariano Rivera
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Canseco is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
And now in the box, Mitch Garver. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The New York Yankees led this game from never wavered. Mike Messina earns a league-high 18th win. Mariano Rivera hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors.